Hello, in this video I will show you how to create your first Selenium Maven project. So to create a Maven project, Selenium with Selenium, you need to have Java, and also you need to have a Maven configure on your operating system, and also you need to have an IDE such as Eclipse or IntelliJ IDEA. So if you want to check on your system whether you already have Java or not, you can run the command java -- version. So as you see, I have the Java version 17, right? So what about Maven? MVN, the same way for Maven, and you can type version. And I also have the Maven. So I have all these two software installed on my machine. And if you don't know how to install the JDK, Java, and Maven, I have a separate video for those. Please go back to my channel and watch those video how to install the JDK and also the Maven. All right, so now let's create the. Also, I have the IntelliJ, right? The IDE. You can use Eclipse or IDE. And there are two more things that we need to. We need the Selenium dependency that I will show you how to. You can download it and add it to the Maven dependency to this project. Dependency meaning library, right? Also, we need a WebDriver manager dependency or library. All right, so let's start this. Let's create a project. When your Eclipse is open, just go to the file and click new and click on the project. Make sure that you select the Maven because we are going to select the Maven project. But when you select the Maven project, if you notice, there is a word say archetype. Archetype meaning that this is a template, right? So we don't want to create from a template. We want to create a brand new project, customized project. Then in that case, we have to click on new project, okay? Click on a new project. There you go. Now you can write your project, right? You can say first, let's say Selenium, first Selenium project. All right, so this is our project and Java is selected. Then don't touch anything else and just click create new. And I'm going to open this in a new window, not on the existing one. And that's our project right now. So the Maven project is that usually comes with a pom.xml. And this is the file that you need all, you put all your dependency or your libraries. So this file, there is a button, right? When there is a button that when you click it, refresh it, it will download all the libraries automatically. So what you need to do, how you can download this too, right? We need to have this Selenium libraries or dependency and also WebDriver dependency. So what you need to do after the properties, then you need to add dependency. So you need to add dependency. And inside the dependency now, you have to add the Selenium. To add the Selenium, let's go to the website. All right, so let's actually go and go to download. We can say Selenium dependency, right? Download Selenium dependency, and this is Maven repository. I click on that, and this is Selenium. All right, so now we can see that there are different versions of the Selenium. We are going to select the most recent one. And right here we have for the Maven. Make sure that this is selected by default. They're also Gradle is kind of the same. This is also a build tool, but we are not worried about it here. We'll be focusing on the Maven. So click on this and it's selected, copy that. And make sure you see that it has a closing tag and opening tag. Okay, make sure that you don't mess with these dependency. Here is an opening dependency and closing dependency. So when you copy that and go to your, say I'm gonna close this. Go to right here in the middle, okay? In the middle of this dependency. In the middle, click on the middle, and then what you need to do is paste it, okay? You need to paste it. So you paste it, and then now you need another dependency, and that was Selenium WebDriver, okay? How we do that? We go back to Google and type it, WebDriver Manager dependency, WebDriver Manager dependency, and click on this one, GitHub Bonnie Garcia. Click on this. It's from Maven repository. Click on this and then click on this one, the most recent one. Okay, and also copy this. When you copy, go back and paste it right here. Okay, paste it, and that's it. Now that you download, you added this dependency, what you need to do, you need to refresh that to make sure that everything is downloaded. See that right now, resolving dependency. Now it's downloading all these projects that we needed, right? All these libraries that we just added here. So you can also, like, run click on the Maven and then go and the life cycle, that so as you know that Maven has a life cycle, and you can validate test. For example, you can run any of this command to make sure that, let's say I run test, and here should be the build should be successful. Okay, if the build is successful, meaning that you set up your project correctly. All right, so let's wait for that, and as you see that the build is successful, right? So now as far as the libraries, everything is set up, and let's actually try something and make sure that everything works as expected. Okay, so click on the source, then test, and then you see that folder. Right click on this. Let's actually, first of all, let's create a package. I'm going to call this container. Okay, this is a package. And then what I do, I'm gonna create a class, and let's call this taste, right? Taste demo, taste, whatever. So I created this class, and I'm gonna add the main method. We need the main method. Okay, so we have the main method. Now we need to set up our driver. Okay, we need to set up our driver. All right, with the driver manager. So what we need to do, we need to set it up, and you have to look for WebDriver Manager, and it's all the way down here, and it say that make sure that it's from Bonnie C. Garcia, right? It's from GitHub Bonnie C. Garcia, and select that. Okay, so after you select this, click dot, then select Google Chrome because we are using Chrome, and then select setup. Okay, after you select setup, now you're going to use the WebDriver. This is an interface, comes from the Selenium. Use a driver, and then and put the names for the reference variable, and then what we need to do, we need to say that we need to cast it, right? So then we are gonna use this Chrome because we are using Chrome. Oh, all right, so now we made a reference variable of the web drivers, and now we can, this is ready, right? This driver is ready right now that we can use it. All right, so now I can say driver dot get. So the get method here, if you notice that this is a method and say string URL. We can pass in a URL, and it's gonna open up that website for us, right? Get method is opens a website for you. All right, so let's select this and HTTPS, right? Colon, and what's then I'm gonna actually for live.usa. So I use this command to open this website, and after opening this site, I can do something else. I can say that the driver.get title. So get the title when you open up the website, and after that, I want to add some weight so that you guys can see 3 seconds, and then after that, I will close. I want to close the browser. Okay, so now here you need to add a method signature to avoid the exception and interruption, and then we run it. Okay, let's run this. All right, so here is the title. Let's say that the title was Code for Life, right? So to just add some text, let's actually have let's have this the title for this website is we can add that, right? And let's, oops, I made a mistake, right? So this one was supposed to be, let me cut this. And this is was supposed to be here, right? We just want to add some text to the drivers, to the title, right? So now we can run it again and see. All right, so now we got a title, right? We successfully opened up the website and we got a title. The title for this website is codeforlife.com. All right, so this is how you set up the web drivers. With the WebDriver Manager, it's very easy. If you don't use the WebDriver Manager, then you have to, that's different setup that I will discuss that in a separate video. But if you have the WebDriver Manager that we just downloaded, this is a dependency for the WebDriver Manager. It's pretty easy when you set up your driver, right? So this is basically we set this up, and here we are using the WebDriver interface, and we create an instance of this WebDriver, right? A reference variable, so that we can use it later on. Here now our WebDriver is set up, and then we can use this WebDriver to do whatever we wish to do. All right. So that's it about the creating your first Selenium Maven Selenium project. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.